Hello everybody, this is Diane. I have a pretty good size haul to show you today. I went I went with my friend to some antique market, flea market type of stores. We went to 3 different stores, and I brought home a lot of books and some other really fun things. So I just wanted to show them to you before I put them away. So this was all from the first shop. It's called the Shop's on 220 because it's on Route 220 in Pennsylvania. And it's just it's got vendors, and there's quite a few different vendors, and they have old stuff, and I always find something fun there when I go, which is not very often. This is just a pack of paper clips because I can always use paper clips, and I just bought from Amazon the jumbo ones because that's what I use a lot, but I figured I can use the small ones too for $1. So I got a box of those. I picked up this game. It's from 1944, I think. So World War II era, which it looks like. It's called Victo instead of Bingo. New All-American Party Thriller. And it's 1942, not 1944. And it's got all these little discs to put on the cards, and these little cardboard discs, and then these 5440 or Fight. Look forward, not back. Right is more precious than peace. Woodrow Wilson. So there's just some quotes, which is really cool, from World War II. And then the cards. I don't know how many cards are in here. It's not a lot, because they were on this little box thing, so. But this is what they look like. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cards. And this little pack of books, I've seen this in hardcover, but this is a little paperback, and I don't know what the other books really look like, but I just wanted that book because the pictures are so cute. It's a children's cookbook, and this one is in really good condition. 1978. Yeah, I guess I don't care so much about these. Family Living, Hooray for Side Dishes. These don't look very vintage. This one looks a little older. The other one didn't have a copyright. This is 1988. I picked up this because I usually do one religious Christmas book, Christmas journal, and this is a newer version. It's 1980, so it's not brand new, but it looks like it is. It's in really good condition. And I found some ideals, summertime ideals. This isn't in great condition here on the spine. This is July 1963. And I got woodland ideals with a pretty fern. MCMLXXII. Is that 1972? Oh my goodness. I used to work in a nursing home in the activities department, and we had a lot of these ideals books, but I don't think that's Pat's handwriting. At first I thought it was her printing, and I thought maybe this came from, oh, isn't that cute? I thought this came from that nursing home that I worked in, but I don't really think that's her writing. But it might have been in a different nursing home. And I got this, Florida's Fabulous Seashells and Other Seashore Life. And I think these are all photographs and not illustrations. So this is a fun book. So that was from the first shop. And the other shops, I don't know what came from what, so I'm just going to go through. Not that you don't really care what items came from what shop, so I'm just going to go through. This is not junk journal related. I got this for me because it's beautiful and everybody should have something beautiful in their home. Isn't that pretty? I love it. Okay. These came out of a binder. The binder wasn't great, so I already tossed that, but I just wanted these recipe cards to go into recipe junk journals, cookbook junk journals. Looks like they're all desserts. Cookies and brownies, pies and tarts, cakes and cupcakes, crisps, cobblers, and desserts. I paid more for this little book than I normally do for a children's book, but I've never seen it before, and that duck is so adorable. I wasn't able to open it in the store, so I hope it's in good condition. Amos Learns to Talk. What a cute name for that little duck, Amos. I think it's 1950. Looks like it's in good condition. How precious he is. Aw, even the chicken's cute. These are adorable illustrations. Hope somebody wrote on that page. The frogs are cute. Illustrated by Claire McKinley. This is another fun children's book. Story pictures of farm animals. Can't get that off, but this would make a cute junk journal cover. But the pictures are really great too. $19.40. Joan and the Baby Chicks. Look at that hair. So that's a good book. I got a bunch that I can use for domestic arts journals. And at least one for Christmas. I guess maybe just one for Christmas. Because I already have a large one for domestic arts journals for Christmas. American Christmas Crafts and Foods. And I just love the picture, the applique of a family scene, and the title, American Christmas, I thought would be a really good junk journal title for a Christmas journal. Oh, there it is, 84. So a beautiful cover and lots of pages too. The Complete Encyclopedia of Crafts, the Do-It-Yourself Guide to Traditional and Modern Home Crafts. This looks like it's from the 70s. 1975. And Ukrainian Easter eggs and how we make them. I thought that would make a pretty cover, and I like the size of it. $19.79. Pretty. Well, here's another Child's Garden of Verses. The book jacket is in terrible condition. I've had this one before. I like this artist. So I got it again because it was a good price. So, it's a Japanese artist, Gyo Fujikawa. If I didn't butcher it. Some of the pages are black and white and some are colored. I might just keep this one because I don't have a copy of Child's Garden. I have the Little Golden Book one, but this has all of the poems in it. So I might keep that one for myself. Got a couple of little booklets. Roses for the Home. Home and Garden Bulletin, U.S. Department of Agriculture. I had gotten one of these inside of a binder, Better Homes and Gardens garden binder. But this one's in a little better shape. And this is 1966. And then Sewing Magic for Teenagers. Can't get in there. That book was shoved in as tight as it could go. So the easiest thing was to rip it out. Sorry for the noise. 1954. Wow, it's in good condition. Cute pictures. I got some art books because I like these art instruction books because the pages are big, so they're really great for the large journals. And there were a whole bunch of them, but they were $2 each, so I just picked up 3. This one is 32 Painting Lessons in Oil. Desert, Mountains, Skies, Lakes, Ocean, and Trees. So these will make beautiful pages in a large journal. That one there would make pretty journaling cards. And Color with Palette Knife and Brush by Merlin somebody, the color wizard. So there's the color wheel. Just the vibrant colors and the pencil sketches are really great in this book. And then the last one was How Robert Wood Paints Landscapes and Seascapes. I didn't tell you dates on these. This one's cool. It has these things I can cut out to make journal cards with. Well, it's after 1981 because it says that he died in 1981. but I don't see a date for the book. Really pretty pictures. Now, I remember getting some of these books when my husband and I were dating. He bought me some paints and let me pick out some books just as a gift. I think I had How to Draw and Paint Flowers. Oh, look at that one, How to Draw and Paint Fashions. I'd love that from whatever era that was. So anyway, yeah, I had some of those books. This is cute. I got 2 books that I can use for upcoming teddy bear journals for whenever I get going on those, but I couldn't leave this behind. Whatever happens to bear cubs. The pictures are adorable. This is a big golden book. I've never seen it. Pictures by Virginia Parsons. Aren't they cute pictures? Look at that. Here's another one that can be a domestic arts journal. Doll's Clothes Pattern Book. I love the colors on the cover. And the pages are really fun with the doll patterns. There's some Barbies. $1987. This one, gotta clean that because there was something on there that's very sticky. Book of North American Birds. Now I could make a journal with this cover. It's quite long. Let me see how long it is. "11 inches by 6." So scrapbook paper would work in there. This was gifted to someone in 1992 on April Fool's Day. To Marjorie L. Darnell from your babe, Charles R. Darnell, April 1st, 1992, April Fool. But it has beautiful pictures in it. Every page has a picture, so I would have to choose one or the other. And then we have smaller ones that can be cards. So that was a good find. I got an atlas, historical atlas. MCM LVII. The pages are really nice. They have pretty colors, and they are vintage, but I can fold them without them cracking. At least it seems that way. Let me try one of these. Doesn't crack that way. Yeah, those are good pages. And they're so pretty. And I could make journaling cards with some of these smaller pieces. Love the colors of those maps. I got another atlas too, much bigger. The teddy bear book. I probably won't use the cover, although the cover is cute. It's bigger than even the biggest books that I make, but I got it for the images. Now I have a lot of teddy bear images from another large teddy bear book that I had, but these have some smaller pictures that I think will work better for cutting up, making them into little teddy bear journal cards or something. And the last book is this Reader's Digest World's Greatest Atlas. It's huge. Look at that page. How pretty that is. $1968. Nice big pages, and these kind of pages will work good in collage, or just to fold them up into large journals, like glue books, because you can just glue your stuff right over all that type. So it's in good condition. Now the last two items are bulk items. So this was a really fun find. It's a cigar box. It's all warped and it doesn't have a lid. It's in terrible condition. I don't want the cigar box, but what is in this cigar box are all of these bundles of, oh, there's more underneath here. Carrier's receipt for undelivered registered mail returned, and receipts for registered mail delivered, and they're 1944. Syracuse, New York. This bundle here doesn't have the year, so they were bundled separately. But I just thought it was really cool to have all these. So I'll have to be putting some of these in my shop at some point. Got quite a few of them. This was cut out of a comic newspaper. Battleships are named for states, cruisers for cities, destroyers for naval heroes, submarines for fish, minesweepers for birds, cargo ships for constellations, colliers for gods of mythology, and tugs for Indian tribes. Well, that's interesting. And then there are a bunch of cards. A moon night in the Titicaca. It's not a postcard, it's just a card with a photo. This is in Peru, I think. It says Bank of Peru and London. Carnival. So I think that has Spanish over here and then English over here. That's a school, I think. So there's a lot of these also. I'm not sure if anybody would want some, but I can put some of those in my shop too. I'll keep some myself to put in journals. Let's see what all this miscellaneous stuff is. This came out of a magazine. It's a totem pole. Must have been a cartoon. Looks like that one is saying something. This is a receipt for insured mail. It's glued to this. Oh no, it's just stuck to it. Return receipt. Received from the postmaster the registered or insured article. 1941. There's a few more of these cards. There's another cartoon. Some newspaper clippings. Some more cards. These are Spanish also. These were cut out of a scrapbook or something. So I think these are magazine pictures that someone had put in a scrapbook. And they're all in Spanish. So that's what was in this box. All of these pictures and all of those postal receipts. And the last thing, this was the last thing I picked up. There was a section in the back of this emporium that had a lot of office supplies, large old file cabinets and all kinds of desks and things like that. And there were some office supplies like papers and envelopes, but they wanted too much money. There were time cards, and I thought it was just too much money for a place like that. I could just go to Staples and get them. But these were sitting on a shelf in the back corner and not priced. So I took some up front with me, and I said, there are more back there. There's no price, and they are worn, showing signs of aging, but I didn't tell him. I like that. I didn't even mention the aging. He could see that for himself. I said, I'll take them all for $10. And he said, okay. So look at this. I got a ton of these cards for $10. And they're already discolored. And they're discolored oddly because, you know, they were together like this. So anything that was showing turned brown, and anything that wasn't showing did not turn brown. So I think they're really cool. And I love the size. They're about 3 by 6 probably. Yep, 3 by 6. And I got a bunch of them. So I'll be putting some of these in my shop. Some of them are quite dirty, but I'm gonna, you know, try to brush them off, wipe them off, but use them because we like things to be old. But I'll wipe the dirt off. So I was very happy with this find. I just don't like the wires in them, and it's going to be some work to get them out, but probably if I sell them, I'll leave the wires in the ones I sell, and you can take them out. But I imagine I'll have to sell them because I won't use this many. But wasn't that a good find? So tell me, what was your favorite from today's little haul, little big haul. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with what I found, and I will be getting some of these things in my shop as soon as I can. I hope that you enjoyed seeing what I had. And by the way, this is Friday, Easter weekend. So I've been looking forward to Easter weekend because I have 3 flea markets in a row to go to. And then my friend and I made plans to do this because we couldn't go the other time we wanted to go. So it's 4 days in a row I'm shopping used goods. So tomorrow I have the Big Barns flea market. It's their opening day. And then Sunday morning, Easter morning, but before church starts, I can just drive up because it's just minutes from my house. And it's just a parking lot in my town where they set up a flea market on the first Sunday of every month. And so this is their first Sunday for the year. So I'll go check that out. It only takes a few minutes to get there and a few minutes to walk around and see what's there. Sometimes I don't find anything, and sometimes I've found some really good things. So hopefully I'll have time to do that before church. And then Monday I have the Stockyards flea market, which is my outdoor one, is their opening day. So I'm pretty excited to see what I can come up with, and I will be sharing those finds with you, and I'll be sharing some of these finds in my store. So thanks for watching, and remember, tell me which things you like the best, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.